By Hockenheim 2004, Alonso was fifth in the championship. This year he's the favourite for the title. What's changed?
The car obviously improved a lot from last year. We have a fantastic tyres. Michelin did a fantastic job in this season, and also our rivals are not as strong as last year, like Ferrari. So everything makes very easy this year compared to last year.
Even so, Renault seemed to have made a big jump in performance. Was it a surprise?
Yeah, a little bit, yes, because we always dream to be world champion or to be at the top of the points, but it seems that never arrived that date. And in 2005 was everything fine for me. Everything works perfect, and I found myself in this position, so I'm extremely happy.
But greater track success raises the profile of a driver, and Alonso mania is reaching fever pitch.
It's quite hard now. Obviously, people recognize me on the street and in the restaurants everywhere, so it becomes a little bit difficult to have some privacy. But you know, it's nice also the support that I receive from them, and it's okay.
So, how will he manage the famous Alonso wave if he takes win number 6 on Mercedes' home territory?
This is a good question that everybody's asking now, and we see. Probably I have to leave the steering wheel alone for 1 second and both hands in the air.
Can Renault hold the McLaren charge in the second half of the season?
We are confident. Obviously the McLaren is still quick and will be a close fight, but we can do it.
McLaren definitely set the benchmark in qualifying. Kimi took provisional pole ahead of Button and Alonso. It was looking good for an all-McLaren front row. Leaving one at the front and one at the back. The German Grand Prix has been a cause of celebration for the locals in recent years, but it's all changed this season. Their man Michael Schumacher could only manage 5th in qualifying. Brother Ralph hopes a kiss from wife Cora will boost his confidence from 12th. Pole position is the best place for Kimi Raikkonen to start if he's to reduce the gap to Alonso. Jenson Button did well here last year and could be in with a shot from second, but he'll have his work cut out with Fernando right in his mirrors. Montoya, however, gets a chance to see how the other half live at the back of the grid, thanks to his mistake in qualifying. While Trulli tries his best to steal Liuzzi's best dancer in the paddock title, although the crowd seem unimpressed. Nick Fry hopes Button can get the job done. The lights are out and he's swamped by Alonso and Schumacher. They're into turn 1 and there's cars all over the place. Montoya is flying and has to use his own bit of track. Trulli's Toyota attacks the McLaren, but overcooks it instead. Smacking into the back of Fisichella's Renault could aid Sato's collision course out of F1. Luck has not been on his side this year either. Now he needs to pit for a new nose cone. End of lap 1 and Alonso has no reply to the pace of Raikkonen. Schumacher is still third after his off in turn 1 and Button is fourth. But it's not good for Mark Webber. His car was damaged in the first corner melee, ending another depressing run for the Australian. The Saubers are providing the action. Massa has a look at Fisichella while Villeneuve takes a slice out of Barrichello. That hands the Jordan of Montero a welcome birthday present, but gifting positions is not what the team expects. So, Jacques makes his move and ruins Thiago's party. McLaren have got the speed. But there is one thing they lack. Reliability. Kimi's hydraulics let him down and rob him of another win. And once again, Alonso is there to reap the benefits. They might have the faster car, but it counts for nothing if it can't finish the race. Kimi's championship charge is slipping through his fingers, while Fernando takes another step towards the title. And it helps put Button in a podium position. But he'd better watch out. Juan Pablo Montoya is lurking in the background. Jenson keeps his eye on Schumacher in front to secure second at Ferrari's expense. Ralph pits from fourth. It was a good stop that gets him out behind Fisichella, but ahead of Coulthard. Montoya was on a heavier fuel load than his teammate thanks to his back-of-the-grid starting position. But the strategy has paid off as he's up to second ahead of Button. Fisichella is on the prowl and it's Michael Schumacher under threat. Michael has struggled with grip all race. And now a fuel feed problem helps Fisichella nip past for fourth. Renault can't believe he's still going. He's had brake problems since Sato's accident. And if they weren't happy enough, Fernando Alonso takes the final corner to win the German Grand Prix. Flavio's pleased with win number 6. And Fernando delivers his promise. To the crowd's delight. It was an inspired drive from the back of the grid for Montoya. Fisichella did well to even get his car home, never mind score points. Dornbos finished his first F1 race, albeit last. Button did well to get on the podium, but what about the differing fortunes of Renault and McLaren?
That's been a good surprise. I think the McLaren was so dominant all weekend, and now in the race we saw that we improve a little bit. We know in the race pace we are a little bit closer to them, and I think for the next coming races, obviously we have to improve our car, our package, if we want to be